This is Drew, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to Fraganomics. Today we're going to discuss a clone of the newest release by Louis Vuitton. Now, the fragrance that is cloning is a fragrance called Rain Tea, and that particular fragrance hasn't even been released here in the US yet. So the only thing we can get right now is the clone. And I picked it up for you guys so we can at least get an idea of what the thing smells like. And the fragrance we're going to talk about today is by Valera, and it's called Rain Treasure. Now, of course, we're going to do a deep dive and our first impression as soon as we come back. And we're back, and I want to thank you again for dropping by my channel. And before we get started, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and or that like button. Let me know what's going on over at Fraganomics. It's helping you guys out as far as your fragrance journey. And as we say over here at Fraganomics, over here, fragrance is not just a scent for us. This is our signature. That being said, let's see what's going on with this, what they call it, Valera's Rain Treasure. All right, guys, I pulled it up as best I could. I don't see this one on Fraganomics yet because this is a new company from what I'm understanding, but it's a very simple fragrance. And as you can see, it says that the ingredients are tea, lemongrass, magnolia, woody notes, and rose. So what we're gonna do is go ahead to Fraganomics and we're gonna look up the actual Louis Vuitton fragrance and see what the notes are in it. And they are, it says that the main accords in it is citrus, fresh spicy, green herbal, is aromatic fresh, and ozonic. Go ahead and see exactly what they got in it if it's the same thing. And it has the exact same thing: lemongrass, tea, rose, magnolia, and woody note. So we know what it's trying to copy. They got the exact same notes in it. Okay, now that we know what the notes are in it, they're both identical, we're gonna use the Louis Vuitton one and see exactly what people got to say about it. They said invokes a natural after the rain atmosphere, refreshing lemongrass and citrus opening, ideal for spring and summer, high quality material. This is Louis Vuitton now. It said that it's a gentle yet distinctive sillage, versatile, unique, best performing in the China collection. Like I told you, it hadn't been released in the US. We'll talk about that. Best magnolia and rose, sophisticated, feminine leaning take on the DNA. And the cons are, it says that limited regional availability. We just talked about that. Extremely high price for a simple fragrance. It says a childish toy-like bottle design. Interesting. Synthetic laundry detergent or cleaning powder. Low projection, poor value compared to similar, cheaper alternatives. Misleading name with nearly undetectable tea note. Too feminine for those seeking a unisex fragrance, and weak longevity. Fades out in about 2 to 3 hours. Now, guys, that's what they're saying about the original, but we're gonna see what this clone is doing, and when the original come out, we'll make a decision, see about getting the original, and we'll compare them up. All right, let's look at the fluff piece before we take it on, to another level. It says that it's unisex fragrance announced as part of the Journey to China collection. It is presented in a pastel lemon green lacquered bottle with a salmon pink cap. Official note detail and concentration have not been disclosed. So we're gonna have to try to figure this out for ourselves because the collection is planned to launch here, where it launched in 2025 over there. It's supposed to launch next month, which would be September here in the US. That's all I see, and with that being said, let's go ahead and see what's happening with it. All right, guys, this is what the box looks like. This Lemon Treasure by Valera. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Valera, something like that. 3.4 ounce bottle, comes in a white box. And on the back, it doesn't really say a lot. A lot of it is in a foreign language. Just gives you some of the ingredient, which is alcohol and a few other things. But with that, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up, because now I need to know what's going on. Because to be honest, I'm feeling kind of cheated that China got it a whole year before we got it. But we're gonna work with what we can get right now. So we can't complain on something that we haven't, even got a hold to yet. But this is what it looks like in the box. Got some little paperwork in there and whatnot. And yeah, let's bring it out and see what we got. Once you bring it out, look like they during there copped the Louis Vuitton bottle. This is what it looks like. Make sure you guys can see it. As you can see, it looks like it has a clear bottle with the liquid being a tad green. Got a little bit of a light green tint with this pink top on it. Let's see. Oh, it's even magnetic. Looks like, oh my God. They might end up getting sued to keep this up. But this is almost like Louis Vuitton. Just the difference is that a Louis bottle is not this much glass in the bottom of it. But they seem like they copied it pretty well. And the top got a little bit of weight to it so it doesn't feel super cheap. And obviously it has a magnet in it, you know, to help hold it together. But there's nothing on the back. And let me see if anything on the bottom worth saying. Just said Eau de Parfum and tells you how much is in the bottle. Now with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get the thing on the strip. I think we've dilly-daddied long enough.
What's a dilly-dally?
Let's see what's happening with it.
Whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Soon as you spray, you definitely get a slight hint of rose and tea and citrus. It says lemongrass, but it, to me, almost on the lemon peel side of the game. Let me put some on. This thing right here, oh my God, this thing is light, guys. Oh my goodness.
God damn! You ain't lying.
This gonna be one, oh my goodness, smells good. I'm not gonna lie. Smells good. This one, I believe you gonna have to bathe in, fellas. Because the lemon, this is almost like, now this is the clone. Like I said, I don't know if the other one, as far as the original, has more backbone to it. But this thing, as good as it smells, this thing is light as air. Oh my God.
Oh, hell no.
Now, out in the air, I'm getting a good bit of lemon and rose. Trying to see if I'm getting the tea. I can barely smell it. I'm saying, oh my goodness, it must be my nose or something, but I'm barely getting it.
Damn! Let me see that again. I didn't get a good look at that.
Now, right on the nose, I get a little bit of the woody notes going on in the back. It's not a cedar or sandal. It's not that. It's just wood. It's nothing, no kind of twist on it at all. Trying to see if I can get anything else out of it. This is, be honest, this right here is coming off to me like, I gotta hit it again. God. Guys, I wouldn't BS you on this. This summer gun is like light in behind, like a summer gun. As good as it is, man, oh my goodness. This thing is almost thin as lemon water. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But it is a super, you know, they say it's a simple breakdown, just super simple. I don't even know how a phrase this light can even hold up, you know, with heat that's going on over there as far as I know. Now, like I said, unfortunately, I have not smelled the original Louis Vuitton of this as of yet because it's not been released in the US as of yet. Now, a couple of the guys have already put it up, you know, they may have been overseas, picked up a bottle and brought it back. Unfortunately, that wasn't, you know, something that I could do. I got what I could get. Now, that lemon is dying back kind of quick, guys. I'm gonna tell you, after about the first 2 or 3 minutes, they going into the rose a little bit quick. Not a super strong, but it's definitely getting rosy. Now, let me go ahead and get this phrase rated. Now, if I had to rate it, this thing, it's gonna be high, but man, I usually knock them back if I can't smell them. You know what I'm saying?
You're goddamn right.
This one right here, I would say, if it had a little more backbone, man, this is probably one of their best. I'm gonna be honest, because it kind of puts me a little bit in the mood of imagination. But this is a lot more lemon in this, and a lot more rose. But even with that, this is a watered down version of the fragrance here. But for the scent profile, the initial first spritz or whatnot when it first hit the air, this is a 9 out of 10. If it would hang around for 5 minutes, I probably would have gave it a 9.5, but I had to knock him back because I can't hardly get the smell.
You're goddamn right.
I'm trying to make sure my nose ain't blowed up, but I don't think so. I think this gown is just light in the ass. God, oh.
What kind of shit is that?
Because I done had to touch it up 4 times. When you first spray it, it's probably closer to a 10, but it don't last for like 2 seconds. So it's almost like taking a bite of a good piece of food, and then after you take two bites of it and chomp down on it once or twice, you gotta spit it out. It's gone. Now you just got the remnants. And that's what this is here.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Now, time of year for something like this, we ain't even gonna front on something super, this lemon water right here with a little tea in it.
Stop it. Get some help.
This is gonna have to be something probably 80 degrees and up all day long. You're gonna have to touch it up. You're gonna probably have to be putting this on. I don't think it's gonna last 2 or 3. I could be wrong. It might need sweat on. Let me put a little bit on skin while we talking. But I don't think this thing gonna last no more than maybe an hour or 2, maybe 3. Because what's happening is when you first spread, it's lemon water with a little sweet tea. And then I would say after the first 30 seconds, this is on the paper, it seems to be going to the rolls. Might be a little better on skin, guy. It seems to go to the rolls of magnolia pretty quick as far as the floral aspects of it. But a fragrance like this, you're gonna want the top note of it. This is one you're gonna have to take a decant with you. And like I said, anything under, I would say 75, I would say 70, 75 degrees, anything under that, this fragrance is not gonna do anything. You're gonna have to have it in hot weather. Now, the occasion, this is a gym scent, especially this cologne right here. This is perfect for working out in. Something nice and fresh, non-offensive, just give you just a light, airy type of smell as far as your body when you're working out. This is perfect for that. I would say from that all the way up to casual run around. You know, the lemon seems to be standing up a little bit with some sweat, and it needed to make this fragrance. Lemon is more lemon, and a little bit more rose seem to be standing up over top. On the skin, I'm getting less of the tea and more of the lemon and the rose with a little magnolia. I don't know, it's almost like it's getting a little bit powdery. And that may be just because of the cologne, I'm not for sure, but it's almost like I'm picking up a powdery note that's super light on the back. So not a lot, but it's like, I can definitely tell it's there. I wish I had the original compared, but I don't. All right, guys, we've talked price. This thing right here was like, I think like $45 or something like that. And I think I got like 10% off, you know, to order a few of them or whatnot. So, you know, anything I would say, this fragrance, you can catch it around $30 to $40. This is probably gonna be one you know, especially you're in the fragrance game, you look for freshies or whatnot, something you can just throw on. You don't have to worry about it. And this one right here, being under 50 bucks, you know, this might be one you want to put on your collection because it's cheap enough. You know, you can throw it around, you can bathe in it, because you're gonna have to bathe in it if you want to smell it. But you don't have to worry about, you know, waiting on the original come out, getting a $375, $80 bottle, you know, and you're definitely not gonna wear that to the gym. Because I would assume, I could be wrong, that the original gonna have a little bit more body than this, because this was just like almost like just lemon water, especially on the strip. And then once it's heating up, more of the floral coming up. On the skin to me, with all that magnolia and rose running together, it kind of gives off a little bit of a powdery scent. Well, guys, I'm gonna be honest, this powder's, you know, the more it's sitting on my skin, it's probably been about a good 5 minutes now better. Seems like the powder's kicking up a little bit more. I have to knock him back a little bit. But it's the magic is in the top note. I'm just being honest with you. Don't even get it twisted, that is nothing else. Once it start going into the flaws, it ain't really doing too much for me. I think I'm gonna knock this one back to a 8.5 on skin. Because they could have eased back on that flaw, left that top note there, made it a little stronger, they would have had a probably damn near 10 out of 10 on this one. All right, guys, I think we discussed everything. We talked price, we talked occasion, which is, like I said, you can wear it anywhere. I don't think it's strong enough to dress up, but if a woman was wearing it, whatnot, you know, she can do whatever she wants with it. As far as men, we like something that projects out a little bit more, and I don't think, especially with this cologne, I don't think it's gonna do that. Is it a must try? Like I said, heading to the florals a little too quick for me, but I think it's a pretty good scent. It may be something that you want to check out when the original get it, see if you can get some samples, because I'm definitely gonna get my hands on something. I don't know if it's gonna be the full presentation, you know, right off the bat, but I'm gonna definitely run down there and try to get some samples the minute I hear that it's released, and try to compare the two, bring it back to the channel and let you know how close I think it is. Then it seems the longest sitting is going to the tea. I liked it more as far as the top note, but it kind of dropped off a little bit after it set on hot skin. But with that being said, guys, is this a solid offering from the brand? As far as the clone, you know, I really don't have anything to judge about. I think it's all right. I'm gonna have to smell the original though, see if it's, you know, stand up to some of the Louis Vuitton fragrances like Imagination, Pacific Chill, some of my favorites, see if it's in the same wheelhouse. With that being said, let's get this thing wrapped up. I'll see you guys at the next one.